It's possible that sometimes we have our data that are grouped in the class interval, like the one here, instead of having a precise score like 55 or 56 or 78, we have score between 50 and 60 with frequency of 4, or we have 6 frequency of scores between 60 and 70. In this example, for us to use our formula, we cannot use a range of score. So what we do is we find the midpoint, meaning the middle point of the lower and upper range. So in this example, if the score is between 50 and 60, we know the midpoint is 55. So we can write 55 over here. And now we have score between 60 and 70, the midpoint is 65, and so on and so forth. With this midpoint, we can just do the same thing as we did in the earlier example. Fill up this frequency table and then compute the sum of all of the f, sum of fx, and sum of fx squared, and plug in this value into the formula on the right side. Please do this on your own as a practice, and later on you can verify whether you have the right answers. Hi, did you get the right results? If so, congratulations to you. If not, it's fine. Take a look at your working and see why you have made mistake. Most likely you have just made a small mistake here and there. As with all math questions, practice makes perfect. So just keep practicing similar questions using the app, and feel free to email me if you have any questions regarding the course material as well. One tip for students is that when you do standard deviation questions and when you derive your answers, for example, in this case, you get 12.17, intuitively it makes sense because 12.7 from the mean score is roughly around what you can see on the left side of the table. Right? Imagine the middle is about 75, about 10 plus, about 60 something. So most of the data is about 10 plus point away from it. But imagine you have gotten a very small answer like 1 or 2 or like 5, or you have gotten a super big answer like 50, 60. Then you know something must have gone on because we have score from 55 to 95. So any score that is too low or too high, I mean any standard deviation that is too low or too high does not make sense.